Hello, my name is This, and we are here to talk about black holes. Now, I have a feeling some people think dead stars in space that kind of just swallow up whatever gets in its path, and really it's more like an atomic vacuum cleaner. Well, no, it is not an atomic vacuum cleaner. But to explain this, I think I'll start with how a black hole is created today. Well, how that happens is, first you have a stellar nursery. And in this stellar nursery is a bunch of gases and dust clouds that can just group together. And I'm guessing as they get dense, as the dust clouds and gases get denser, eventually they just implode upon themselves, which pretty much happens, and then a proton star is created. And as this proton star grows and gets bigger from depleting the hydrogen and helium that it has, eventually it'll become a red supergiant. It still needs to be 3 times the solar mass of our sun, but when it reaches a certain point, it's just going to implode upon itself, and that will kind of end the life of the red supergiant, in the sense that when it implodes upon itself, it will become a neutron star, and from that point, it will then begin to start collapsing in on itself to a single point, creating a black hole. Now, what the single point is going to end up doing is it's going to create infinite space-time curve, which, thanks to Einstein's theory of general relativity, which I still don't really understand, basically what that means is it's just going to keep going. And with this infinite curve, a time dilation factor is going to occur at the same time. So if anything actually goes into the black hole, what will end up happening is it will be stretched and crushed at the same time, being torn apart bit by bit. So in a sense, there it is a atomic vacuum cleaner, because it's going to suck things up at an atomic level. After that, though, the job of a black hole is quite simple, really. Its real job is to keep the galaxy in order. Black holes are usually at the center of the galaxy, and because of its magnetic pull, it really just kind of keeps everything in that galaxy. Even though everything's spreading out, it keeps some semblance of order. Like our Milky Way galaxy. In the center of our Milky Way galaxy, we have a supermassive black hole. And it's having fun, keeping us all in line. More than likely. And that's really about it. Because, I mean, I would go into the general relativity a little bit more, but I don't understand that at all, and time dilation factor made no sense. But it made sense. I just can't put it in words. But anyway, that's my presentation. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you didn't get bored of my not slideshow.